If your dog prefers to curl up on the couch rather than run as fast as possible, you may have forgotten how fast dogs can potentially run. While we certainly empathize with the urge to lay on the couch instead of taking part in physical activity, it is stunning how fast some dogs are capable of moving. So make sure you're nice and comfy while you learn about some of the fastest dog breeds in the world. Love watching our videos but looking for a more ad-free browsing experience? Take your video viewing to the next level and sign up for the Premium Network. You'll get the first peek at the newest content from not only TheRichest, but Screen Rant, The Taco, The Sportster, The Things, and many more. Thousands of your favorite videos in one place is a no-brainer. Click here to be the first in line for the premium. See if you can be fast enough to comment first on our next video. To make it easier, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Greyhound. Let's start off with the dog that we all know is the fastest around, the Greyhound. Helping them reach their maximum speed are their powerful legs, deep chest, flexible spine, and slim build. While they're running as fast as possible, they can reach speeds of 43 miles per hour within 98 feet. These dogs can do more than just run fast. They were bred as sight hounds and have very keen eyesight. They were used for hunting and coursing. Coursing is a specific type of hunting done by dogs in which they use their eyesight rather than their noses to detect their prey and their speed to catch it. Because they've been bred to run after their prey, especially rabbits, this makes them easy to coax into running by using a fake rabbit as bait. Of course, in original forms of greyhound racing, a live rabbit was used, but we have a feeling that wouldn't go over so well anymore. Greyhound racing is a popular sport, and many people have been known to place bets on the outcome. However, the industry has come under criticism due to alleged mistreatment of the dogs, as well as what happens to them once their racing career is over. Saluki. The saluki is often called the Persian Greyhound, and as you can see, salukis and greyhounds share a lot of similarities. Salukis are nearly as fast as greyhounds, but are capable of maintaining their speed over longer distances, leading some people to claim they're the superior runners. They get their incredible stamina because of their heavily padded feet, which provide cushioning when they run. It's like wearing a high-tech pair of comfortable running shoes. They're sight hounds as well and were used for many years to hunt down incredibly fast gazelles. Salukis are widely regarded as one of the oldest breeds of dogs, and there are historical records of their existence as far back as 329 BC. Their skills were so highly valued that in ancient Egypt, many were even mummified, an honor usually only reserved for high-ranking humans. You probably think that these dogs are regal-looking, but don't underestimate how tough they are. They're fierce hunters who will pursue their prey relentlessly, and their speed and stamina means that it's only a matter of time before they catch it. When hunting with humans, they may also team up with a hawk to take down their quarry. Whippet. In many ways, a whippet resembles a smaller greyhound, and that's no coincidence. Whippets have descended from the larger dogs, and their ancestors were greyhounds who were considered too small to hunt effectively. They may not be quite as fast as other dogs, but they can run up to 35 miles per hour, which is nothing to sneeze at, and they can reach their maximum speed faster than other dogs as they have the fastest rate of acceleration out of all breeds. Helping them achieve such a super speed is their unique method of running. It's called a double suspension gallop, and it means that when they run, all four of their legs are off the ground twice in each strike. These dogs extend their legs and then tuck them under their bodies. While greyhounds could bring down large prey like deer, whippets were used to hunt smaller animals such as rats and rabbits. During the 1600s, when the breed originated, these dogs were popular among forest-dwelling peasants and were often called snap dogs because of their tendency to snap at nearby creatures. They might be less well-known than greyhound races, but people do have whippet races, and in the 19th century, such races were a big deal in England. Border Collie. If you're looking for a combination of both speed and smarts, you'll definitely want to check out the Border Collie. These working and herding dogs are generally considered to be the most intelligent of all domesticated dog breeds. To this day, they are highly valued for their incredible herding abilities. Not only can they run up to 30 miles per hour, but they can remain remarkably agile while doing so. Border Collies that don't have livestock to herd are often kept entertained by training in agility competitions where they can show off their speed and agility. These skills come at a price, however, and owning a Border Collie means spending a lot of time making sure they are able to exercise both their bodies and their minds. If these aren't channeled properly, they can become extremely destructive inside of a house. They get their name because the breed originated along the Anglo-Scottish border in the 19th century. These master herders are still used to tend to much more than just sheep. In addition to the traditional sheep and cattle, they can also round up poultry, pigs, and even ostriches. It's said that one single Border Collie is capable of doing the work of 3 humans. Vizsla. In their native Hungary, vizslas have long been used as both companions and hunters. Many hunting dogs tend to have an aloof and independent nature, making them less than ideal for family dogs. However, the vizsla is known for being affectionate and loyal to not only its family but to everyone it meets. They're even known as Velcro dogs because of their desire to be close to people. But don't let their affectionate natures fool you, because these dogs are also incredibly fast and efficient hunters. They're not limited to land either, as these dogs are excellent swimmers. When tracking their prey, they rely on their highly developed sense of smell, and their small size is actually an advantage when they're hunting fowl in deep forests. There isn't much out there capable of scaring a vizsla, and they have a protective instinct which, if properly nurtured, means they are capable of becoming excellent guard dogs. For much of their history, these dogs were exclusively owned by members of the wealthy aristocracy, who sought to keep their skills for themselves and keep their bloodline meticulous. Thankfully, now these dogs have made their way into the homes and hearts of a wide variety of people. Whoa, doggy! It's time for our trivia question. Everyone knows that most dogs have 4 legs. However, every once in a while, a dog has to get along on just 3 legs. Most get around just fine with this handicap, but how fast can a Greyhound run with only 3 legs? Race to the end of our video to find out. Jack Russell Terrier. This is one breed we are sure you will recognize instantly. Jack Russell Terriers have appeared in many of our favorite television shows, such as Eddie on Frasier or the titular character in Wishbone. Despite their small size, these dogs are incredibly fast, and boy do these dogs love to run. They're notoriously energetic and were bred to be able to keep up with people on horseback and pursue foxes. Not only did these dogs need to have the speed and stamina to keep pace during a hunt, but they had to be fearless enough to dive into burrows after their prey. In addition to foxes, they were often instructed to go after other underground dwelling creatures such as groundhogs and badgers. These dogs are intelligent in addition to being brave and energetic. Like the border collie, they need a lot of stimulation or they risk becoming destructive. Many owners choose to channel their dog's energy into sports such as flyball or agility competitions, which Jack Russell Terriers are known to excel at. Doberman Pinscher. You may have heard us mention Doberman Pinschers before because this is a remarkable, multi-talented breed of dog. Not only are they incredibly strong with serious guarding instincts, but they're fast as well. If a burglar were to find themselves face-to-face with a Doberman, they would have no chance of outrunning it. Not only are these dogs intelligent and loyal, but they are frequently alert, making them excellent guard dogs who are ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. They were bred to work as bodyguards for someone with an occupation that made him a target for thieves and other disgruntled individuals. Tax collector. The breed originated in the German state of Thuringia around 1890. Carl Friedrich Louis Doberman set out to create a dog that would be strong, fast, loyal, and ferocious if the situation called for it. It's believed that the ancestors of Doberman Pinschers included the German Pinscher, Rottweiler, and Weimaraner. During World War II, the Doberman Pinscher was adopted as the official war dog of the United States Marine Corps, although they utilized other dogs as well. Today, this remains one of the most popular breeds of dog around. Australian Kelpie. The Australian Kelpie may have originated in Australia, but it's been exported all over the world. These dogs are highly valued for not just their herding and livestock managing skills, but the fact that they can do their jobs with little to no guidance. They are actually partially descended from dingoes, and as such are similar in terms of appearance and coloring. Dingoes are known enemies of livestock, but just a hint of dingo genes means that these dogs are fiercely independent. They also have a keen sense of smell and are used as search and rescue dogs in Sweden. Because early Kelpie breeders were more concerned with their working ability and not their looks, Kelpies come in a wide variety of colors, including black, red, cream, and blue. Their coats can either be smooth, short, or rough, and occasionally have a double coat. Not only do they race around sheep to get them in the right position, but they're also known for leaping right onto the backs of sheep and trotting across them to get in the right position. Kelpies are favorite contestants in agility contests and in livestock working trials. Afghan Hound. The unusual and distinctive-looking Afghan Hound is more than just a pretty face. Their long, silky coats were meant to keep them warm as they trekked up cold mountains. You might have guessed that they're related to the speedy saluki, and they share their massive paw pads, which allow them to maintain great speeds over long distances. They can be aloof and independent at times, making them appear regal, but when it comes to playtime, they're known to let loose and appear ridiculously happy. Although they can excel in agility trials, they frequently get poor marks when subjected to intelligence tests. Fans of the breed argue that canine tests often focus on how many commands the dog can learn and repeat, while Afghan Hounds are too independent to play into such tests. Therefore, many people are quick to write off these dogs as dumb, but they might just be too smart to play along with your test. The very first dog to ever be successfully cloned was an Afghan Hound named Snuppy. Not only that, but Snuppy also took part in the first successful breeding between two cloned dogs. Great Dane. With their long legs and muscular physiques, it's no surprise that Great Danes made it onto our list of fastest dogs. They're one of the largest breeds of dogs and are generally around 30 inches tall and weigh 180 pounds. These dogs were bred to be fast because they were expected to chase down wild boars, deer, and even bears. Frescoes found in Greece seem to picture dogs that resemble Great Danes and date back to 14th and 13th centuries BC. They were created by crossing English Mastiffs with Irish Wolfhounds. Once they managed to catch up to their prey, their job was to act as a catch dog and hold it in place until the hunters arrived to finish the job. Despite their intimidating size, fearsomely strong jaws, and incredible speed, these dogs are the definition of gentle giants. Their desire for physical contact is well known, and they love sitting on or leaning against their humans. Not only do they love their human companions, but they're generally friendly towards other animals as well and do not exhibit a high prey drive. These loving dogs come in a wide variety of colors, ranging from a simple fawn to an attention-grabbing harlequin. Even with only 3 legs, Greyhounds are capable of running up to 27 miles per hour. To give you an idea just how fast that is, it's also the top speed of Usain Bolt. If checking out all of these speedy dogs made you feel positively exhausted, settle back and check out some more videos from TheRichest. To make sure you don't run out of things to watch, join our notification squad. No physical activity required. Thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you guys next time.